You said you're the cancer. You've been sick for years prior to getting cancer. I mean, that's what led to getting cancer. But most people looking at you wouldn't have thought that.
No, and I didn't think so
the
either.
Perceived lifestyle.
Yeah.
What did you learn about that?
A great question is that on the outside I looked, healthy as ever. I went to chiropractic school. I was a chiropractor for years, and so I was eating well. I was exercising. I mean, if you saw me, I was, looked like the typical health, but that's not what was going on inside. Number one, what happened the first 30 years? Nobody asked me. How did I live my life? And what I was eating, what I was drinking. I was in college for over 10 years. Imagine what I was eating and drinking then. So my life was not healthy for 30 years. And then changing it for 7 years, thank God, helped, but it wasn't enough. And so my body had been sick for years, then I got cancer. And so when I got diagnosed, I said, you know what, I need to figure out what caused this. It wasn't bad luck, it wasn't genetic. My body was converting these normal healthy cells to cancer cells and not killing them off any longer. What was causing that? And so mindset is key here, that if you think it's possible, then you're gonna search for the right answers. And so I began just researching, and that's where my time went. And I was spending time studying the cancer cell, the metabolism of cancer, everything about a cancer cell to figure out how I was gonna go about it. There's 3 steps that I learned from Dr. Lodi in Arizona. Is step 1 is you got to stop making this cancer first, and you got to get to the cause of it, because something caused your normal cells to convert into cancer cells. Something caused your immune system to no longer be able to take care of this cancer. So I needed to figure that out first, stop making it. But because the cancer was everywhere in my body, because it was in the brain, I had weeks to live. I had to kill it. So there was no time to just change my diet right now. It was important. There was no time to take, a few supplements. I had to do some high-end treatments to kill it. Now, I chose not to do the high-dose chemotherapy and radiation and anything else they had. I flew to Reno, Nevada with Dr. James Forsythe, who was one of the #1 oncologists to me in the world, and I began using IV poly-MVAs, IV vitamin Cs. I was doing IV H2O2 oxygen therapies, and immediately trying to get the tumor down as fast as I could so that could buy me time. And so step 2 is I had to kill the cancer safely, specifically without killing me. And then step 3 is as I was getting through all this, I began to rebuild the immune system back up.